Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for 7 Deadly Sins, Imperial Wrath of the Gods, Episode 10. So, first of all, real fast, it's late and it's actually after New Year's and I am very tired, but hopefully you all had a great New Year's. I know a lot of you are going to be seeing this like a week late if you're watching this on YouTube, but for those of you watching on Patreon, thank you for the support and everything. Going into the new year strong here. And because I was too lazy to, usually I have a table that I put right here and you guys don't see it. It allows me to rest my arms on it and stuff like that. I was too lazy to put it back together because I had company and everything, so I took it down and folded it up and everything. But too lazy to set it back up tonight because then I'd have to put it back away for tomorrow because I'm going to have more company tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, last episode we had a brief little knowledge bomb of finding out that Amelia has this curse where she's constantly reincarnated, but she doesn't keep her memories, but they managed to trigger her memories coming back, which means she's only able to live for another, 3 or 5 days or something along those lines. So we'll see how they solve that big problem that's happening now. But yeah, so she's, did I say Amelia? My bad. I meant Elizabeth. Jeez. I was talking to my cousin about ReZero tonight, and I guess I just had that on the brain. Sorry about that. Anyway, Elizabeth is, getting her memories back. She might not make it very long. I said in the last discussion, I'm pretty sure they're going to fix it, but it's just going to be a matter of how they fixed it. My theory was, my obvious theory was Gother with his memory manipulation might be able to do something. But I don't know, we'll see. That's kind of obvious to me though, so I think it's going to be something else as well. But anyways, guys, let's just watch this episode and see what happens this time. Alright, so we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. I have a hair on my nose. It's like, I think it's one of my mustache hair is like curling up. It happens every now and then. Tickling my nose. Yeah. Three days, okay. I was right about one of the numbers. Excuse me. I forgot they're in their armor too, or some of them are. Yep. The goal of it? Interesting. Alright, here we go. Yes. The counter-offensive to liberate Britannia. Nanatsu no Taizai. Volume's actually turned up a little bit. I'll turn it down to make sure I'm not yelling. Man, I can't wait for everything with the holidays to calm down, though. Between some of my other stuff with my guild on one of the games I'm playing, I have to stay up a couple nights a week to for certain times, which cuts into my recording times, and my sleep schedule has been all different. If my sleep schedule was the same as it used to be, it'd be fine, but due to all these holidays, my sleep schedule has shifted, so I need to work on getting everything back in order. So finally, after tomorrow, these holidays are all going to be over, and I'll be able to start working towards getting things back to normal. Which I guess technically tonight helped a little bit, because normally I'd be asleep by now with my current schedule. But staying up this late, I still have to record this and then edit it, and then I'm gonna sleep, but... In a perfect world, I'm usually up until like 5 or 6 a.m. because I have to record at night, like late at night once everyone goes to bed, or else it's just too noisy. I already had to record a couple videos with a lot of noise. Alright, back to the show though. Huh, okay. What crime was it? Damn. Alright. Two gods. Oh shit, here we go. Flashback stuff. Whoa. Holy shit, he looks insane. Jeez. Her face is just completely covered. I wonder why. Because she looks a lot like Merlin? I don't know. I had that theory that, like, with Imperial Wrath of the Gods, and we got teased at Merlin's backstory that maybe she is a descendant of a god or something. God damn. That's when they found out that Meliodas had his, coming back from the dead thing, yeah. But then she reincarnates as her punishment. Damn, man. That's brutal. Pretty location. Okay. That's when he noticed he stopped aging, too. Oh. Barbarian Elizabeth. Okay, so her first reincarnation didn't have wings either, okay. Yep, she just had memories. Oh. Alright, so similar to this current Elizabeth. Damn. Hmm. Oh shit. Damn. He doesn't know yet that it's a death sentence. Damn. So he made a promise to lift it. Damn. So it wasn't. Oh shit. 3 days later, she died in an accident. So it wasn't even like a memories overwhelmed her mind and she died. It was just like fate is causing, like, this curse is causing her to die in just weird accidents, like 3 days after. And I imagine this happens several times because, like, a bunch of times for him to realize that this wasn't just an accident, right? Because you could just think, oh no, these things fell and stabbed her, she just died. It's gonna have to happen more. Jeez. Oh man. Excuse me. 107 Elizabeths. Oh, little kid Elizabeth. Don't happen to the child one, please. Fuck! Damn it! Friggin' child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. That sucks. An older one. Wow. She lived a long time with this one. Wow, she never regained them. Damn. Alright. Oh shit. Hmm. Damn. I guess that kind of makes sense. But he didn't end up doing it. Yeah. The events of season 1, essentially. Well, I guess not yet. Oh, so the next closest thing would have been... Oh. Jeez. God. Did he kill, like, was Elizabeth there by chance? Because we know Liz died there, right? And that's supposed to be one of the reincarnations, I think. And Liz has a little bit of goddess race in her as a reincarnation. So was that enough? Well, we know it doesn't break here, right? This is where the giant hole gets formed, so it must not work. Because then Meliodas stops Fraudrin, I think. And then he retreats back and eventually possesses, why can't I think of their names? Hendrickson and Dreyfus. So, didn't they say this Liz is supposed to be one of the reincarnations, yet she doesn't have the same white hair that all the other ones had? Interesting, I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess the face does look like Elizabeth's, just changed her hairstyle in this lifetime, I guess. Oh, man. We already know the outcome of this, but it still doesn't make it any easier to watch. So if he gets the blood of a goddess right here, then why doesn't the seal get broken, though? I guess maybe whatever Meliodas does here. Because he lets, like, wrath consume him, right? Jeez. We'll meet again. Did she remember then? Or did this one just believe in reincarnation by coincidence? Oh, man. The wrath consuming him, yep. And that's what causes the... Jeez. The giant pit in Danafall. God damn. There's one of the pieces, the piece that he carries. Interesting, it doesn't have the blade on the end, so did he put the blade there to make it like a little fake sword? And this is a... I think this is a reincarnated Elizabeth that we saw before, right? Yeah. Damn. So this, yeah, this is 107th. Man. Damn. Now I wonder if they'll die like immediately when the curse is broken, or will they just be able to live out their lives like everyone else? Whew. Hell of a story episode. Hmm. Sounds familiar to him? Why? I don't recognize it, but I could have just forgotten something. Hey, his wings are coming out of his armor. Did he have to, like, cut holes in his armor for that? Coland. I like how Esconner's clothes are super baggy. It reminds me of like All Might, where he's like already ready. Oh, that's definitely Zeldris. Oh shit. Oh crap, Meliodas versus Zeldris, and that's it. Ah, damn. Oh, watch credits. We'll watch credits, just in case there's something after. I think there was one time something after, so... Or a couple times, maybe. I know in the first season there was a lot after the credits. So, we'll watch those. But geez, I'll get started on discussion a little bit while we're waiting. Yeah, that was a hell of a story time episode, and really sad, too, that, you know... It's kind of interesting because when you think about how Meliodas met Elizabeth in the beginning of season 1, that means he knew all of this, and he was always very grabby with Elizabeth, and I still don't think that justifies all of his, like, perverted actions that he does with Elizabeth, because of the fact that she doesn't remember, I think, is, like, the big problem with it, you know? And, I mean, really, that kind of stuff is the stuff you shouldn't do in public anyway, regardless of whether you know someone or not. It's just inappropriate to, like, stick your head up a girl's skirt, even if you're dating her, you know, but, like, in public, that is, you know. But I guess it gives a little bit of context to why he was so, like, friendly with her and no other girls and everything. So, regardless, anyways, that's the end of episode 10, though, guys. Officially over. There was nothing after the credits. So, yeah, to continue what I was saying, I mean, like I said, it gives a bit of context. I still don't think it justifies all the actions that he did in season 1. But yeah, that's a crazy story. You know, he's cursed to, whenever he dies, he comes back alive in that same body, and he can't age, and he keeps his memories, whereas his lover dies over and over again and doesn't keep her memories and is reincarnated and stuff. And then as soon as she gets her memories, she only has a few days to spend with him. So that, yeah, that's a... excuse me. That's one hell of a punishment. And basically, that whole punishment happened because there was back in the Holy War, or maybe right before it, they tried to unite the demon race and the goddess race, essentially, in a way. I guess, and they, like, defended each other, you know? So because a demon defended a goddess and a goddess defended a demon, they were sentenced to this curse by two great deities, the Demon King and this deity from the goddess race. Now, I made my funny joke in the beginning, but they actually did cover the goddess's face, whereas the Demon King, we got to see it. Now, you know, they talked about how Merlin has this, like, unlimited pool of magic, and that she's descended from some name that I didn't recognize, but, like, everyone made it out to be, or the people that, like, heard it made it out to be, like, a big deal, I think, when she said it. So I wonder if that's why we didn't get to see the goddess's face in that scene, is it was hidden for a reason, and that maybe maybe that deity's face resembles Merlin's a bit, and that's going to be a reveal later on. I don't know. Crazy theory from me. It might not be the case. I don't even know if that deity could have a descendant and have it be like Merlin or something, or I don't know. That's my crazy theory for now, though. I sometimes like throwing those crazy theories out. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, it's interesting that I've been waiting for us to get to the point where we're talking about the whole god thing, and now we did. Like, Demon King is considered one of the gods, and now we have the goddess race god as well showing up. So now, with the season being called Imperial Wrath of the Gods, is it talking about this curse and their journey to try to break the curse? Is that why and that's the wrath of the gods, is that curse? Or are we actually gonna see, like, them going after the gods in order to break this curse, like, growing their power enough, you know, Meliodas over these 3,000 years since this happened? Over 3,000. Shit! I'm wondering if the 3,000 years of, you know, him training, getting stronger, and stuff like that, and, you know, all of his group that he put together, if they're going to be going after the gods, you know, and we're going to have some, like, big battle against that. I don't know. But it very easily could just mean that the Imperial wrath of the gods is this curse that has been placed on Meliodas and Elizabeth. But yeah, Elizabeth made him promise to break this curse if he or just to break it. I don't know why I said if he just promised her that he'd break it. So now the fact that Deanne was crying and saying like, but if you break that curse, you'll, and then cut off. Are they gonna die immediately, or will Elizabeth be able to like get her memories back and not die because of it, and will Meliodas just start aging and then they'll be able to live a fulfilling life together, you know? I'm not sure. That's something we'll have to find out more info later, but that's really like, it's kind of a sad story because if you think about it, really what's going to happen is the end game of the show now is potentially that we just lose Meliodas and Elizabeth. Like, they break this curse and then just die. But it's also possible that they'll just live to death, essentially, you know? Which would be beautiful in its own right. They break the curse, they get to live happily ever after together until they grow old and die of old age, you know? And there'll be something beautiful about that, too, if that's the turnout. But it could also just be that they break the curse and then they both die, and, you know, they've lived a long life, and even though Elizabeth remembers and forgets a lot of it over and over again, I guess even if they did die immediately, they could still consider that to be like a fulfilling life and everything. But yeah, man, that was a heavy episode, especially the kid one. When I saw Elizabeth as a kid, I was like, oh no, please don't have her just like suddenly get one of her eyes and then she just like turns and has both eyes. I'm like, oh no. And then of course they had to show it where she's like in a burning building and the rubble just falling on her. It's like, oh my god. They just had to show it to us too. Goddamn show. But yep, that was brutal. And now they're just, I guess for now, they're just continuing their mission. I don't know. I kind of thought that we'd be finding a solution for this problem, but I guess for now, like, Meliodas doesn't know one, so we're just gonna be continuing on to liberating Camelot. But now we ran into Zeldris, who was one of the possibilities of helping Elizabeth, even though I don't know why he would ever help, but maybe in this fight with Meliodas and him, they'll come to an understanding or something, and he'll help, since he has that Demon King's power and possibly be able to reverse his curse. But yeah, I wonder if this curse is something that it's going to linger in the show for more seasons, or is it actually going to be broken this season, which is interesting. And now, unfortunately, I do know there is another season after this, which makes me think if they break the curse this season, it means they're not going to die immediately because we're continuing on with the story in more seasons, you know? So, anyway. But, yeah, great episode, fantastic story that we got here. I'm looking forward to this fight with Meliodas versus Zeldris and see how this turns out. But as you can see, I've been yawning this whole time. I am very tired, so I'm going to call the discussion there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. And check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. I very much appreciate that too. And you get some benefits. You'll be able to get to see an episode ahead of time for this show and some early access for my other shows, as well as some Patreon exclusives I have where I'm watching Soul Eater and Umbrella Academy, which aren't on YouTube yet. So yeah, check that out. I very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.